WAPE, Channel 69, from yesterday.
Hello again. Glad you're back at this YouTube site dedicated to celebrating the Big Ape in Jacksonville. I'm Honest John, and I'm glad you're here. I've got an air check from Jim Shirah to share with you this time. It's about 35 minutes long. The audio quality is quite good. There's a couple of little glitches in it and maybe a little bit of static, but generally it's excellent. This is part of what I found on some tapes that were sent to me by a Big Ape fan who grew up around Jacksonville, I think, and now lives in Auburndale. His name's John Crackle, and John, I really appreciate this. This is a great air check. It's about 35 minutes long, and it's Jim Shirah doing the afternoon show. This is the show that he gave me when I arrived, evidently just a few weeks after this tape was made, because I think this was made in March of 1967. And I arrived sometime maybe late April. I don't remember exactly. But it's a transition period for the station. Jim had taken over as program director at this point. They were using some jingles. They weren't much, maybe one or two, but the production values had increased considerably. The station just sounded better, to be honest with you. And Jim increased the production values, and he had a contest or two going. And he's doing the Hot 5 at 5, which is a show that was mine for a long, long time. When I did it, it was sponsored by Penny's. Jim doesn't seem to have a sponsor. But he's very relaxed, and that's a little better than an air check, you know, because he was being taped and he didn't know it. I found that all the air checks that I post here, the air checks that I made during my career in radio, many of them are kind of hyperactive because, you know, I was, you know, working for the tape instead of to the listener more. It just kind of tightened things up and made things a little antsy. And I can hear it when I listen to the air checks that I have posted here. But Jim didn't know it was being recorded, so he just cruised right through it. And this is typical Jim Shirah. He's very relaxed. He plays some interesting music. He goes into the Hot 5. I think he plays an oldie right in the middle of the Hot 5 at 5, which I would never, ever do, you know. But one good thing is he kept the dedications and the request in. And that was the element, I think, that really tied the Big Ape to its audience, and that's evident here. Okay, I hope you're going to enjoy this. In order to give you something to watch while you listen to it, back in 2010, I believe, Belinda and I took a trip to Northern California. We flew into San Francisco. We spent 3 or 4 days in San Francisco. Then I rented a car that was supposed to be a Mustang convertible, but in true Jerry Seinfeld fashion, they didn't have the Mustang convertible. What they had was a Chrysler minivan, so that's what I drove. But after visiting San Francisco for a few days and really enjoying that beautiful, wonderful city, we hit some good weather too, which is nice. We rented the minivan and took off. We went down to Carmel and Monterey, and then we went across the state over to the national parks around the Sierra Nevada mountains, you know, Sequoia and Kings Canyon, and then up to Yosemite. And from there, we went on up, way up into the upper coastal border with Oregon to the Redwood Forest, and enjoyed those. And then I drove the minivan back down the Pacific Coast Highway, and it wasn't nearly as much fun as the Mustang convertible would have been, but it's what we had. And we had a wonderful trip. The wildflowers were in bloom in California. I had never really spent any time in California, and I enjoyed it. You'll see some pictures of the architecture and things like that, as well as the beautiful scenery. So here's Jim Shirah.
When I was young, it was more important, paying more faith was so much stronger then. I believed in fellow men, and I was so much older then. When I was young, when I was young. At number 5 today on the Hot 5 at 5 voting of the Jim Shirah Show. Eric Burden and the Animanials. And when I was young, I was a real swinger, man. 16 minutes after 5 p.m. Calling all surfers, calling all surfers. How would you like to win a big, beautiful Cadillac surf wagon for your very own? Well, you can, because now Keds, K-E-D Shoes, are giving away a beautiful Cadillac surf car free. That's right, a surf car, a Cadillac surfing car to be given away by Keds Shoes. All you have to do is go by your local Keds shoe dealer and register. Nothing to buy. You may be the lucky guy or gal who will be the owner of a Cadillac surfing wagon. All this is being made possible by Keds Shoes. And as you know, Keds Shoes are the first choice of the surfer. Now, the Keds Shoes are the ones that grab and like crazy, even when the going gets rough. This is the shoe that looks sharp, and it comes in all kinds of colors and sizes for guys and gals and everybody. This summer, buy Keds Shoes for summer fun. And you'll also have fun if you're the lucky winner of the Cadillac surfing wagon given away free. Entry blanks at most Keds shoe stores. Hurry now. Contest ends May 13th. Here's a couple of places where you may register. Try to win the Cadillac surfing car at Spencer Ladd here in Jacksonville, Ivy's of Jacksonville, and Larry Shoes in Jacksonville. Let's make it 17 after 5 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon Jim Shirah Show. Here they are, Los Bravos. Keep on moving. I keep on living. I don't stop now, baby. I keep on giving. Don't let go. My feeling is growing. Gotta keep on flowing. So bad away. So bad away. Before we hear song number 4 on the top 30, well, on the Hot 5 at 5 voting, we'll tell you once again the winner was Connie Cantil of the Free Record album. And before we hear song number 4, we're going to ask you to... We've already said... Thursday afternoon Jim Shirah Show. Here they are, Los Bravos. Keep on moving. I keep on living. I don't stop now. Before we hear song number 4 on the top 30, well, on the Hot 5 at 5 voting, we'll tell you once again the winner was Connie Cantil of the Free Record album. And before we hear song number 4, we're going to ask you to... We've already said... Go Now by the Moody Blues. 21 minutes after 5 o'clock. The Moody Moose. All right, the story of the sacred cow or something. 21 after 5 o'clock, if you're on the Jim Shirah Show till 7 o'clock tonight on the Big Ape in Jacksonville.
The shrimp boats are coming, and better still, the shrimp boats are here. Yes, the shrimp boats are here at Pritchett's Kitchens at even lower prices. Pritchett's Kitchens on the picturesque Cedar River at Blanding Boulevard. They're having a big April special. All the shrimp you can eat for only 99 cents. Now, that's right. All the shrimp you can eat for only 99 cents. And this includes hush puppies, French fries, and delicious coleslaw. So for dining out, remember, Pritchett's Kitchens, 3438 Blanding Boulevard at the beautiful Cedar River. And remember, the April special, all the shrimp you can eat for only 99 cents. And while you're at Pritchett's Kitchens, try some golden delicious onion rings. You'll enjoy it all at Pritchett's Kitchen.
You know, families have more fun during vacations when the vacation offers full recreation facilities for every member of the family, no matter what their age. Think such a spot is hard to find? Well, plan your family vacation at the Plantation, located in Crystal River, Florida. The Plantation has supervised activities for children: swimming, boating, tennis, skin diving, fishing, a game room, and all supervised by qualified personnel, of course. Now, these same facilities are all there for the adults, too, plus an 18-hole championship golf course for your enjoyment. You just couldn't find a vacation spot that will compare with the Plantation, all at reasonable family rates. No room charges for children under 15. So no matter what you or your family desire for this year's vacation, the Plantation has it all. Fun for every member of the family while you are surrounded by the famous Plantation luxury. Send for your free brochure. That's the Plantation, Crystal River, Florida. There's nothing like a Plantation vacation. More Big Ape music. Here's a song you voted number 4 today on the Hot 5 at 5 voting. Got a good drum of the Turtles. This is especially for Sandra and Howard.
Imagine being you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. Toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. The dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. How they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. So happy together. How is the weather? So happy together. We're happy together.
the Turtles. Song you voted number 4 today on the Hot 5 at 5 voting on the Jim Shirah Show, 26 after 5. And the winner of the free record album today is Connie Contillo.
The Southern man looks for 3 basic qualities when he goes shopping for a summer suit: lightness, wrinkle resistance, and good looks. Swobuilt Clothes, with close to 55 years' experience clothing the Southerner, takes great pains to see that you get all these qualities in every Swobuilt suit you buy. They're highly resistant to wrinkles and keep an iron-strong hold on their crease. See the new Swobuilt Summer Suit collection today, with prices starting at only $38.95. 3 stores to serve you: downtown at 10 North Laura, open until 8 Fridays; Cedar Hill Shopping Center and Regency Square, open every night till 9. Are you tired of listening and dancing to the same old bands? Then this is for you. Friday night at the Jacksonville Beach Auditorium will be a great new band, the Coronados, winners of the Young America Fair Combo Clash. You'll hear all their latest hits, including their own latest recordings, Malaguena and My Girl, in person Friday night from 8 o'clock until midnight at Jacksonville Beach Auditorium. It's the Coronados. The Coronados, Friday night, 8 o'clock until midnight at Jacksonville Beach Auditorium.
And admission is only going to be $3 per couple and $2 stag. 27 after 5, especially for Danny, because it's his favorite song.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthing, and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be ashamed. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking.
Whoa, boy. That's especially for Danny. On a Thursday afternoon, his favorite song. These boots are made for walking. Nancy Sinatra, 5:30 in Jacksonville. And you're listening to the Jim Shirah Show on WAPE, the Mighty 690 with 50,000 watts of power. Stand by. Song number 2. What is it? Let me check. Number 3. Song number 3 comes up next.
This is Galen Drake. You've heard me tell about Preparation H, how it shrinks hemorrhoids without surgery. Now let me read part of a letter from Reverend E.W. Nestor of Gridley, California. He says, I spent years trying to get relief from hemorrhoids, but with no success. Then I heard about Preparation H. I used it and obtained the relief I sought. And in a letter from Mrs. E. McKeah of Gary, Indiana, she says, after having 5 children, I developed hemorrhoids. A friend told me about Preparation H, and it's wonderful. I got relief right away. Like thousands of others, these people know the healing power of Preparation H. A panel of leading doctors working independently has proved Preparation H shrinks hemorrhoids without surgery. Only Preparation H contains biodyne that draws the body's own healing oxygen to the area of pain, helps heal injured tissue, and shrinks hemorrhoids without surgery. Get Preparation H suppositories or ointment.
Here's what he voted song number 3 today on the Hot 5 at 5 voting on the Jim Shirah Show. Here's Tommy James and the guys. Number 3 today.
Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand. And so we're running just as fast as we can. Holding on to one another's hand. Trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arm around me and we stumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. WAPE double play. I'm telling you now, I'm telling you right away, I'll be staying for many a day. I'm in love with you now. I'm telling you now, I'll say what you wanna hear. I'll be telling you for many a year. I'm in love with you now. Do you think I'm fooling when I say I love you? I love you. Maybe you'll believe me when I'm finally through. I'm telling you now. I know it's been said before. Say you love me and I will be sure. I'm in love with you now. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right away. I'll be staying for many a day. I'm in love with you now. Do you think I'm fooling when I say I love you? I love you. Maybe you'll believe me when I'm finally through. I'm telling you now. I know it's been said before. Say you love me and I will be sure. I'm in love with you now. I'm in love with you now. I'm telling you now.
That's Freddie and the Dreamers. I'm telling you now. 25 minutes before 6 on the Jim Shirah Show till 7 o'clock tonight. Then at 7, it's going to be the Ron Wayne program. Be listening. By the way, congratulations to Connie Conteal 10565 Jorick Road in Jacksonville. She was winner today of the free record album in the Hot 5 at 5 voting, so Connie will get that out to you in the mail very quick-like, okay? And stand by, song number 2 comes up next, right after we hear this void.
Here's an idea about the natural way to modern living from Florida Gas. You know, one of the nice things about having gas appliances in your home is single-source service. Think about it for a minute. Now, who do you call if the TV set goes out, and the washer stops working, and the refrigerator acts up? Well, you call a TV repairman, a washer repairman, and a refrigerator repairman. With gas appliances, one call does it all. Your Florida Gas serviceman is trained to service every piece of gas equipment in your home, from outdoor gas grills and gas lights to gas air conditioners, ranges, and water heaters. Of course, the nice thing about gas appliances is they're so dependable you'll rarely have needed service. But if you do, remember, one call to Florida Gas takes care of everything. Florida Gas, the natural way to modern living.
23 minutes before 6, much more music time. The one you voted number 2 today. The Sinatra's, boy, they're getting closer and closer to the top. Play this song especially to Gerald and Stark from Nancy. Is that okay? This is called Something Stupid, which is...
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lies you heard the night before. And though it's just a line to you, for me it's true and never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come true. But then I think I'll wait until the evening gets late and I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and oh, the night's so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. Your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and oh, the night's so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. I love you.
Something stupid. That's Nancy and Frank. 20 minutes before 6 on the Shirah Show until 7 o'clock tonight on the Big Ape in Jacksonville.
Be quick, be accurate when you dial long distance calls.
Have you called those loved ones or friends back home lately? You might decide to call tonight. When you do, dial station to station direct. Save up to 40% over person to person. Direct dialing is fast and accurate. By dialing the magic 1 on your phone, you're connected immediately with Southern Bell Telephone's long-distance equipment. Next, dial area code, if different from your own, and then individual number. Remember, the one you want to talk to is as close as the one on your dial. And you save up to 40% by dialing direct.
Dial it yourself with no delay. Long distance, the shortest way.
shaking all over. Just the way you say goodnight to me brings the feeling on inside of me. Quivers down my back. I got the shivers in my backbone. I got the shivers in my knee bone. Shaking all over. Quivers down my back. I got the shivers in my backbone. I got the shivers in my knee bone. Shaking all over. Well, you make me shake.
It's called Shaking All Over, done with the Guess Who, Solid Gold on the Jim Shirah Show on a Thursday afternoon. It's 17 minutes before 6 o'clock. You ready for the number one song? Okay, number 5 today was When I Was Young by the Emerald. Number 4 was Happy Together. Number 3, I Think We're Alone Now. Number 2 was Something Stupid. Here's the one you voted number 1 again today. This is for Camilla. Davy Jones. Also to Gerald from Nancy, to Glenda and Mike, and for Dottie and Eddie, and for Jerry and Gail.
I saw you only once, and I knew there could be no one for me but you. Yours was the face I wanted to see, wanted to touch so tenderly. You smiled and took me by surprise, and you captured my heart with your eyes. The way you walk, the tilt of your head, the sound of your voice and the things you've said. For you've so many secrets, so much mystery to everyone else. But you share them with me. You're so much like a kitten that I hold in my arms. When we laugh and you tease, I'm taken by your charms. You're lovely and charming and loving and sweet. You captivate everyone you meet. Your laughter's like music. You're always such fun. You're all of my dreams rolled into one. Then there are times when you're moody, times when you're blue, when the deepest dark black of night is you. Yet all of these moods, love, help you to see and understand what's inside of me. Soft to my touch, and our love is so new. How can I tell you how much I love you? You're the raindrops that fall and refresh everything. For when I am with you, it is eternally spring. I love you. I love you. I love you.
That's Davy Jones of the Monkees, song you voted number 1 once again on the Hot 5 at 5 voting. And the winner of the free record album is Connie Contiel. 1056.5. Do you know if this is, what is this, Jorick, Jorick, or Jorich? Jorick?
Jorick.
Jorick? Okay.
Jorick.
All right.
Change the U to an I.
Yeah, okay. 1056.5 Jorick Road in Jacksonville.
Her zip code is 32219 or 32211. I can't read that either. Anyway, Connie, congratulations. We'll get your album out to you in the next year or so, and you ought to be getting it in the mail before long. So we'll do it again tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 on the Hot 5 at 5 voting. So be listening now. You may win a free record album.
Bring it.
Hi there. I'm a frog, and I always listen to Big Ape Radio because it keeps me hopping.
Well, that's the question going around Jacksonville. Who is the Big Ape Mystery Man? Well, it could be anyone. Every time you meet someone on the street, just stop them and ask, are you the WAPE Mystery Man? Well, if he or she is, then you will receive $69 in cash from the mighty 690, the Big Ape. As the day progresses and the Mystery Man hasn't been found, the Big Ape will add $1 a day till we find him. Join in the fun. Ask your friends or anybody, are you the Big Ape Mystery Man? You could be the winner of $69 in cash or more. It's just another way to show it pays to listen to the mighty 690 WAPE Jacksonville.
And the Big Ape Mystery Man today is worth $79, and if he isn't found by midnight tonight, it'll go up to $80. So ask everyone you see if they're the Big Ape Mystery Man or woman.
More WAPE music.
Well, I think that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you should have any recordings of any of the Big Ape disc jockeys laying around, rattling around in a drawer or somewhere in the bottom of a closet, and you can get them to me, I would really appreciate it. The email's up here. Just give me an email. I got some really good stuff from a former listener who found the tapes. John Crackle sent them along, and a lot of people have enjoyed them since then. Hope you can do the same. Until then, take good care of yourself. I hope you have a wonderful life.